What's up, y'all? It's me, Topher. What's up, y'all? You already know who it is. It's me, Topher. Today, I want to talk about obsessions, my current obsessions. I think that would be a fun topic. The first thing that I'm obsessed with is the color combination green and red. I want to paint my walls green and red. Well, I want to paint my wall green. I want to have an accent wall. I don't know which wall specifically. I think maybe this one or this one. But I want a green wall, and then the other walls will be like a white, just like a basic thing that like isn't too crazy. And then I want furniture and decorations that are red. Like I have this lamp right here that I want to sand down and spray paint a beautiful yummy red. And I think it will look so beautiful. Like I'm so excited because the color that these walls are right now makes me very sad, makes me feel like it's not a home and I can't handle it. So I do want to paint this room. And yes, I know how to paint houses. If you actually want me to paint your house, I will. I actually have experience, classically trained, but I love the color combination green and red. When I was driving to my friend's house, I saw so many farmhouses, like farm barns that had green walls, and like there was like these accents, or like the borders of the windows were red, and also normal houses had that too, like on the outside. And I think it's just such a beautiful, like it just fits so perfectly. Like look at this red and green. That's not the red or the green that I'm talking about, but if you know, you know. And I hate when people are like, oh yeah, like Christmas colors, getting very festive, aren't you? No, I mean, that is also a reason why I like it, but there are so many other shades of green and red that don't give off Christmas at all. Anyways, that's definitely one of my obsessions. Another one of my obsessions are cranberries. I have always loved cranberries. Like, I just never really have them because I just forget about them. But I remember I used to eat cranberries a lot as a kid, and they're just so good. Like, they're the perfect snack for real. Like the texture is like interesting. And recently I've been, like, I have this big bag. Dang it, it's in my car. But I have this big bag of cranberries that I just eat. I had to drive 3 hours to my friend's house, and the whole time, not the whole time, but when I was hungry, I was eating cranberries. And when I have like a snack that I love, I do not try and switch at all. I actually, when I was at college, I was hanging out with one of my friends, and we went to the store to get like food and snacks and stuff, and she was like, oh, this bar is so good, like it's so yummy, do you like caramel? And I was like, yes, I like caramel. Who does not like caramel? Like a bleach and tone. She bought it for me, actually. Thank you if you're watching. I ate that bar. It's called, I think it's called Built Bar, if I'm not mistaken. And it literally tasted like the shoe that is in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Like the texture, I felt like I was biting into the spray-on shoes that Flint Lockwood makes. That's his name, right? Cause like it felt so unreal. Like it felt like rubber, and it was just like so off-putting. The taste was okay, but the texture was just crazy. But I felt bad not eating it because my friend bought it for me, so I sucked it up and ate it. But that was just crazy to me, and so that's why I don't like changing up like my snacks and stuff. The snacks I've been eating recently are cranberries and these protein chips. Oh, what are they called? They're like spicy but not spicy. I'll try and find it, but I love those so much. Another thing that I'm obsessed with right now is making music. I have always loved music, and I've always wanted to make music, but since I have absolutely no experience, no training on how to do it, I never wanted to do it. But this year I was like, no, I'm in college, I'm growing, I'm changing, I'm tearing down boundaries, and I'm pushing the limit. I started making music on GarageBand, and it's honestly been so fun. I've made 3 songs. One is called Slow Smile. The other one is called Get a Shower. And there's another one that I want to make that's You're So Smart. I already made the beats and stuff, like the music, but I haven't made the lyrics. But it's so fun. Like, it's such a good way to just like express how you feel. And like, I've been feeling like this overwhelming sense of love and just happiness because of things that's been happening in my life recently. And like, I want to let it out, and I want to like, it's just been so inspiring, like feeling so much love, that like I want to now like make art from it. And that's one of the things that I've been thinking about recently, because I was thinking about why love is such a thing that people make art from. Because when I was younger, I was like, okay, we need to stop with like these love songs and these paintings about love. Like, love is so cliche and it's so overdone and so easy. Like, I thought it was just easy. Like, that's why there was so much of it. But now that I'm thinking, now that I'm reevaluating, I think it's because when you love, it like really is overwhelming, especially if you're loving hard. And I think that since you're loving so hard, like you are constantly thinking about it, and you're constantly like, it's always in your mind, even if you don't want it to be in your mind. And I think that's why artists, since creating art, whether it's a song or like a painting or a poem, like artists like having that creative outlet. And I think that's why so many artists make songs about love, is because when they love, that's just their natural habit to create something from that love, because they already find comfort in that creative outlet. You know what I mean? So it's easier. So instead of having to keep all of it in their head and like it like just like really stress them out, or like not even stress you out, just like be too much, you know? Like sometimes you love too hard and it's just like, what, like I can't stop thinking about the love, where is the love? I think that has changed my view on like love songs and like just art about love, because it almost feels like it's not people wanting to make art about love, it's people like, it's almost like a necessity, because if they don't create that art about the love that they're feeling, like it'll just be in their head too much, you know? I don't know if I'm making sense, but anyways, I love making music. That's been an obsession of mine. Another obsession of mine is this clock. I bought this off of Amazon. It's a vibrating alarm clock. It basically, you can set it to whatever time you want and it'll like vibrate, and you leave it on your bed and it wakes you up. And also this is so much louder than my phone. And I don't know why, but sometimes my alarm just will be as quiet as a mouse. And I'm just confused, like, why would I want my alarm on my phone to not wake me up, to sound like a whisper in the night? Like, I don't understand why it does that. And so I had to buy this because I like missed 1 or 2 days of school because I didn't wake up, and I couldn't do that obviously. So I got this, and it's really nice, and it wakes me up like instantly. Like I feel like I almost, the first alarm sound, because it has, at least the bird works for me, because I don't know how to change that, and I'm pretty sure I threw away the manual. Great. That's a big obsession of mine. Finally, I can wake up. And I also wake up super early. I only have classes Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But every single day, on those days, I have to wake up at 4 a.m. The thing is I don't actually have to. Number one, don't like traffic. And since I already go through such bad traffic going home, like I would much rather not have to deal with that going to college. So I wake up super early and I get on the highway at like 5:18. The traffic is really nice. There's like barely anyone there. I'll get to school at like 5:48, and then I'll go to the gym at 6, and then the day keeps on going like that. And so I need an alarm clock that will wake me up. Honestly, I need a bed that just throws me on the ground. Like if in a perfect world, that would be my alarm clock. It just absolutely just shoots me off this bed. My other obsession is the photo shuffle for your phone wallpapers, like home screen and lock screen. I absolutely love that you can do that, because I like to, you know, spice it up a bit. I like a little blue going on, you know, for the Teen Vogue party. Like I just like to have different photos every hour. I think that's cool. And I'm able to like kind of have photos that I think are very like meaningful to me, instead of just having just one simple one. Like I used to only have this one, but now, can you even see it? It's a flower. But now I have one that has like a bunch of stuff, and I think it's super cool, and I love that feature on iPhone. Also, I do not understand why people like having themselves in their phone lock screen, specifically the lock screen. Like it just feels like, I don't like the vibe of like someone doing that. But I know some people do it because they are worried that they're gonna lose their phone. But if you lose your phone and a stranger picks it up, they're not gonna know who you are. Do you know what I mean? I guess if you're in the area and you just forget it and then someone finds it while you're still there, like maybe that will work. But I just feel like that has a very low chance of like actually working if you actually lose your phone. But I genuinely don't think I could ever have my face like mogging on my home screen, like, or a lock screen. Like that just, to me, is just like crazy. And then they'll have it like edited where it's like 4 of them of the same photo. Like what is happening? I don't know, that just seems a little like full of yourself to me. But anyway, do you Another thing that I'm obsessed with that I want so bad, but I cannot have it in me to buy it, especially these ones, because I'm pretty sure these are expensive. $258, bro. I want striped pajamas. I love stripes. We already know this. I love them. I actually just recently got striped pajama pants, and obviously I love them. But I want like this set. Like this set looks beautiful. I don't know if you can see it, but it's honestly like the most gorgeous thing ever. And another thing is like, I don't feel like I will actually use it. Like I'll use it to like just chill around like my house, but I just don't know if it'll be comfortable. But obviously it's comfortable because they're pajamas, like they're meant to be comfortable, but I think I will get too hot in pants and a long sleeve. Also, I packed it was basically a trip to my friend's house, and I don't think I've ever packed worse. I brought so many pants, it was hot as Alfie Day, and so many like long sleeves that like I've never done that in my life. Like I don't know what I was thinking at all. Like every day I was like, why did I bring this and not this? Like it was just so annoying. Like I've never packed so bad. Like I really suck at packing for trips. Like it's horrible. My technique is just to shove everything in a bag. I had 2 bags that I brought. One was for clothes. That was the neat pile. That was like, okay, like let's get organized, because I didn't want things to get wrinkled and stuff. And then I brought another bag that I literally just threw like my lotion, my conditioner, shampoo, cologne, like everything, charger, everything was just in there. But anyways, those are my few little obsessions. I honestly thought I had more, but I don't have any on the top of my head. And so I hope that was enough for you guys. Comment down below if you want videos that you want from me, because I feel like I almost like don't want to make more talking videos because I don't want to mess up. Because the freaking one that got 20,000 views, like I didn't even know what I was doing and I just did it. Anyway, so comment down below what you want me to do. Blah, 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 blah. See you in the next one.